Hello everyone, welcome back to One United, daily transfer updates. First please like the video if you've been enjoying our content. Of course, subscribe. Click on the notification button to get updated with our latest content. We always try to bring you the latest Manchester United news and the most exciting Manchester United news. Okay, let's start with the headlines. Sancho, right? So, like I said, looks imminent. There's no like tier one or really official reports that a bid has been submitted. But what has been said today, I will share with you, is that firstly, okay, Jamie Jackson, who's been quite reliable for Manchester United news, said that all party involved wants this deal to happen. It means United, Dortmund, and Sancho himself wants this to happen. I think we all know all along that United wants him, Sancho wants to come, and Dortmund doesn't mind to sell as long as they get the right price, the price that they want. So I think this is a very common understanding that all party wants this to happen. And then James Cooper, who's been talking to Manchester United, maybe he was brief, I think, say that structure can be sorted. The payment fee, I think, it's not a problem for United. That's what he said. Just that the agent fees and the personal terms are sticking point. So but we all know Fabrizio Romano has said all along that personal terms has been agreed. So I'm gonna go in the middle here. I'm gonna say that structure fee, payment fee, transfer fee is okay now. Personal terms is okay. I think the last thing to sort out for Man United is the agents fee. I know United is really a club that don't really much like agents, so I think agent fee might be the sticking point now. And only when everything is done, everything is complete or agreed, only then United will submit an official bid. So all this while, there's no been official bid submitted. So what's happening is that only discussion or maybe unofficial bids, or proposals. I would say, I wouldn't use the word bid, I would use the word proposal has been submitted to Dortmund all this while. So official bid yet to be submitted. I do believe that there's no official bid yet, right? Sky Sports is saying the same as well, almost the same tune. And there's a lot of non-official accounts or insiders giving the same feeling. And the common theme is that this will be done. It looks imminent, and it may happen. It looks gonna be happening this week. There's even talks that and I think I agree with this guy. He said that I think this is United marquee signing. It is the biggest signing for United. So when they do it, they want to do it when he's in England, with all the unveiling, the videos. I don't think they want to do a sort of a 5-second animation video like what they did with Van de Beek. And by the way, Van de Beek has been officially announced by United since he's on international duty. So they just have the 5-second graphic video. So I don't think United want to do that with Sancho. I think I do agree with that because this is, like I said, our marquee signing. The unveiling itself is going to be bombastic. So I think it will be done once he's in England. But I'm not sure if England have any home games on this international. But since he's on duty with England, especially at least in the training, he's training with England right now. I do believe, I strongly believe a bid will be submitted this week. I'm not saying it will be done or he will be officially announced this week, but at least I do feel the general consensus in footballing world does feel that it is imminent, and I think a bid will be coming this week. Definitely will be submitted this week. Right, so we need to wait until the end of the week to see what happens. But I'm confident. I'm fairly confident about this. It does looks more and more that it will be happening very soon. So maybe even next week, everything will be confirmed, even the unveiling video. So pretty exciting, a lot of accounts said we can start get excited now because terms have all been agreed. I think looking at it, like I said, now the agent fees are the only part that is yet to be resolved. I think it will be resolved very soon. Then official bid comes in. So that's about Sancho. You guys can start to feel a bit excited. Start to put some hope there, because I do think this will happen. So don't worry, man, United fans. I know you guys, don't want some of you guys want to put hope in the event that you guys get shut down because the deal doesn't happen. But this looks like it's gonna happen. So don't worry. I'm 100% 100% confident that it will happen. It's a matter of when and not if. Okay, so be confident, it will happen. Get excited. See, I'm jumping the gun. I might get shot in the face in a few weeks time, but like I said, I'm real confident this will happen. Okay, so on outgoing news, right? So Romero, apparently a deal has been agreed with Aston Villa. There's no official word yet, but word saying that a deal has been agreed in region fee of around 8 to 10 million. So I'm quite surprised United has put a quite low fee for Romero. I know he's a second choice goalkeeper, but he's still a top goalkeeper. And considering the way Villa treat us with the Grealish deal, I think United should put more and should demand more, at least 15 million. So I'm not sure what's happening there, and the fact that there's no word that saying that this deal or swap deal is being used for any Grealish deal, that tells me that maybe United have moved on from Grealish. Especially that now that we have Van de Beek. That's how you pronounce it. It's not beak, it's bake, like baking cake. Van de Beek. Maybe we have moved on from Grealish, so that's why we are letting Romero go. Maybe on the cheap, or not even using that to leverage our deal with Grealish. So we might stop pursuing Grealish. So that's a pity for Jack Grealish. I don't know, maybe we will come back for him next season or in January. We have to see. But as of now, I don't feel that we are going in for Grealish, and there's not even word or sources saying that, giving noise that we are back in for Grealish after Van de Beek. So I really do think that Grealish will not become to United this window, right? And then next is Smalling. Not yet agreed, but really close. Maybe tomorrow the deal can be struck, and the word saying that the fee is around 25 million. I'm not sure if that's a lump sum or add-ons. I do believe it might be maybe 18 plus add-ons, rising up to 25 millions. So in a swoop, 25 plus 10, 35. So basically we get all the transfer fee back from the Van de Beek transfer. So that's very good news. Good business from United. Recouping that. So I think there's a lot more outgoings, especially likes of Lingard or Pereira. I'm not sure who Ole fancy. I think Ole might fancy Lingard. If there's one of them was to stay, I think it will be Lingard. I think Pereira might go, and then definitely Jones and Rojo will go. So definitely still looking for the outgoings. I think the holding up with our transfer activities before is, I think United want to clear out the deadwood first, clear the deck first before bringing new recruitments, and especially raise more funds and clear up the wages for the new players. So I think now that 2 is almost out the door right now, almost confirmed out of the door, so I think you can expect a lot more movement, especially on the Sancho deal. And for Thiago, right? And there's a lot of words, noise on Thiago and Upamecano in these last 2 days, but seems that we firstly on Upamecano, looks like we may not get him. Fabrizio Romano says that he doesn't feel that we will go in for him this window, and we all know Ole is interested. I do believe United and Ole himself is interested, really wants this player, but just that maybe just because that he has just signed a new contract, and with Leipzig just letting Werner go, one of the key players. I don't think they're gonna let another key player go in this transfer window. So I think this deal is very hard, quite hard to be done by United, considering all that things that I just said. So maybe United, in that sense, they don't want to waste time, draw into a lengthy transfer saga. Maybe they just move on to the next option. Maybe we still Badiashile and Pau Torres' name still being mentioned, so we just have to wait and see. I think given the choice, I think of Pau Torres is Ole's preferred choice compared to Badiashile. But that's the thing, Torres might cost more or less like Upamecano. I think that's why in the first place they try to go for Upamecano, but maybe it's very hard to strike a deal with Leipzig. Maybe they're really adamant doesn't want to sell. But anything happen in football, anything happen in transfer windows. I think once United get Sancho done, if they have the time, if they feel that they have the money, they might come back in for Upamecano. We don't know, right? For now, the general consensus is that United, talking with all the clubs, Villarreal, Monaco, and Leipzig. They're trying to see which center back, what are the costs, not just the transfer fee, but the overall package, including the agent fees, the wages, and the total wages within the contract period. And they're trying to, do comparison on that. I think that's the general consensus that the word are saying. So I think it's a good move doing that and see which one is the best. Definitely, I think we will get a centre back. Just that who is just need to wait and see, right? So I won't rule Upamecano totally out. I would say it's very unlikely and it's a very hard deal to pull off, but I wouldn't say 100% off. I know Christian Falk has come out and said not true. I think at the moment it is not true in the sense that Leipzig doesn't want to sell, and it's very hard deal to pull off by United. But I do think if United does, show the money, and any player is up for sale if the money is there. It's the right money. If the right money is there, that's on Upamecano, and then on Thiago. Again, we always know that we are Liverpool has always been the front runner, and it's always been theirs to lose. So United, maybe just for United, this just is an opportunistic signing, but it's very unlikely now because Toxham said that Liverpool has been in advanced stock with Bayern. Seems like a bid will be coming in this week, and even Thiago himself prefers Liverpool. It's always been his first choice, as he wanted to work with Klopp. If anything, only if Liverpool doesn't make a bid or pull out from this deal, only then United will comes in. The fact that United only contacted his agent, doesn't want to contact Bayern first. I think because United doesn't want to, always know his first choice is Liverpool, so they are waiting for, if anything falls through with Liverpool, only then United comes in. They don't want to make look like a fool. Coming in with bids with Bayern. Suddenly the players doesn't want to come, so they don't want to be embarrassed in that sense. So I think good move by United. Just going beyond the below radar a bit on this deal. Playing it cool because this is, like I said, an opportunistic signing. The fact that they are looking into it is really good, right? But always unlikely. And the fact, another thing is that money has been issued with Liverpool, the transfer fee. So now that Wijnaldum seems like he will be going to Barcelona. Source say that personal terms has been agreed. Now the clubs might start to talk, or even have start talk on the transfer fee. So he might go to Barcelona soon, and that money will be used for the Thiago deal. So I do think he will go to Liverpool. That looks likely now. He will go to Liverpool now with that money is no longer an issue of Liverpool with the Wijnaldum sale. Bit of shame. If he goes to Liverpool, he's a super player. He will definitely improve Liverpool, and if you do get him, that will be superb. Oh yeah, talk about outgoing. I forgot. Fred. There's been talk about Fred going because I think Besiktas has make an inquiry about Fred. They wanted him on loan first with an obligation to buy, and Roma themselves being said that they are talking about Fred in their negotiation with about Smalling. They're including Fred because they are interested in Fred as well. But the feeling is that Fred is not for sale at the moment. Because I think Oli likes Fred, and I myself personally, I think with his performance last season, it's really sad if we really do put him in the shopping list. And because I think he does improve, I think he's one of our best players, especially during when we don't have Fernandes and Pogba is out. He did step up. He did contribute to the season. So I think he has still a lot to contribute. So I don't want to see Fred out of the door. But there's also words that say that Fred's only out in any case if the Thiago deal does happen and he does come to United. So then only then Fred might be considered to be sold. But I don't think I don't think Thiago's deal is going to happen. He will go to Liverpool, and like I said, I do hope Fred stays. I think he still have a lot to contribute. I personally am a big fan of him, so I don't see that happening on Fred. And again, lastly, I said Van de Beek has been announced. So go check the if you haven't checked yet, go check the official announcement from United social media account or even their official website. So to recap, Sancho seems, the feeling is that imminent deal. Sorry, a bid might be submitted this week, right? So outgoings Romero deal agreed with Villa. Smalling deal very close to being agreed with Roma. We see tomorrow might be something announcement or source talking about Smalling, which agreed. Fees is around 25 million for Smalling. That's the fee has been quoted. And Thiago, very unlikely. Looks like Liverpool has been in advanced stage of getting him. So I think high chance. I think I would say now 90% he will go to Liverpool. And Upamecano, very unlikely. Not 100% dead, but very unlikely, very hard to pull off. So United are looking at other centre backs first, but I won't rule him 100% out. After we complete the Sancho deal, then we see what happens. Maybe United have time, have the money, more outgoings. Like I said, Jones, Rojo will leave, then we'll see what happens there. So that's for today's update. Again, if you enjoy your own content, please like the video and please subscribe. Definitely, thank you very much for the support and. For whoever viewing this video, hopefully you get updated on the latest transfer news, right? So see you in the next video. Bye bye.